afternoon for the Cobblers. What are your thoughts on that defeat?
Yeah, very disappointed. We expected a lot more out of the game. First half was just not acceptable. Too far away from their influential players. Second half we tried to make a fist out of it, and at times we looked really good and we scored a goal, and the keeper made a couple of other saves. And yeah, then you're a little bit open at the back because you're trying to push for the second goal. But it was all about the first half. If you play football like that, you're going to be punished, and you can't do that.
Is it fair to say that John Joe O'Toole made a big difference when he came on, and in hindsight, do you wish you'd started with him?
No, we couldn't start with him.
No.
You know, if I could start with him, I would have started with him. He's just coming back from a serious injury, a bruised injury on his bone.
Yeah.
So we already took a risk. He's only trained one day with the first team, you know. So we already took a risk for me to put him on the bench, and I didn't want to play him 45 minutes, but I had to.
Yeah.
You know. But that is not the case. The case is the first half was not good enough, and you need to be a lot better and more resilient and more aggressive, you know, with the ball, with and without the ball. And in the first half we won.
Were your players guilty of showing too much respect to Oldham, standing off them a bit too much, giving them too much room perhaps?
It's not all. It's not the play. It's everybody. You know, it's everybody. We are all together in it. You know, and we have lost it all together 5-1 today. I don't want to single people out. That's not the way forward. But we will have to get things moving and things moving in the right direction, because we need to improve.
Yeah, absolutely right. I guess a crucial moment was when they scored their fourth goal. Had you managed to get it back to 3-2, say, it could have really been game on.
Yeah, look, that was what we were hoping for. I think we looked good at that time in the game. We had the overhand, but we couldn't materialize. The keeper made a really good save, but we couldn't materialize, and we should have kicked on.
Is confidence a bit low now, Jimmy? That 6 without a win, it would be understandable if confidence was a bit fragile.
Yeah, confidence is fragile, of course. But we have to find a way. We can't think about that. We have to find a way, and we need to move forward. We need to move forward very quick. We still have got 4 or 5 games to play in this month, and we need to try to get points for in January. We need to make sure that we are turning this around and stick together and keep on working and get the small details right.
Yeah, I don't want to make excuses for you, but again, you were missing some key players today.
Yeah.
No Danny Powell, Williams was sidelined by injury, you lost your keeper, Matty Ingram. That doesn't help, does it?
No, it doesn't help. But then still, you expect to be competitive, and in the first half we weren't competitive.
I'm sorry, you keep saying this, but can you put your finger on why that was, Jimmy? What was the problem, you think, in that first half?
The spaces are too big. The spaces are too big. You need to go. You need to, when you're going to close down players, you need to go all the way. And if you're not going all the way, they can still hurt you. Good players can hurt you, and we spoke about it the whole week. And if you don't do it, then they score goals like the first and the second. Third, we were a little bit unlucky because it's deflection.
Deflection, yeah.
But if you're closer, it doesn't get deflected. You block it.
Yes.
You know, and those are little things, but they're very important. You know, so you need to do that all over the pitch as a team, and I don't think that we've done that in the first half.
Injuries permitting, can we expect to see changes for the match against Walsall this time next week?
I think I will have to make changes after this performance. I will have to make changes. I will have to have a look, and I will have to make changes.
And you still feel you're the man to take the Cobblers forward? You're still enjoying the job? You still believe that you're
What kind of question is that?
Well,
you know,
I can't imagine you're enjoying it at the moment. It's not quite turning out the way you wanted it to at the moment at Sixfields, Jimmy.
It's tough, but you have to have a look what the job is. You know, I came here with 0 points. We had a go. We picked up here and there points, but it's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were a few issues when I came in, and I don't want to go into that, but that's a fact. I've put my name to it, and I'm sticking with it. You know, we're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. You know, we need some help. We need some help, and January is around the corner.
Yeah.
But before that, we still need to get points. You know, we need to stay as close as possible. You know, to improve, and then hopefully we can improve the squad here and there.
You mentioned the issues. I don't want to press you on that, but have you sorted out those issues to your own satisfaction now, the ones that you inherited when you came in?
Well, we have to see what we can do. I don't want to go too deep into it, but because there are still lots of matches to be played, but obviously there is some business to be done in January.
Yeah, and I guess I know you've got to make do with what you've got until January, but I imagine that can't come soon enough, can it? So that you can make the changes you feel are necessary to push the Cobblers on.
I can't make time go quicker.
I bet you wish you could, though, don't you?
No, it's just one of those things. You know, let's work hard to try to improve now, and when January comes, we will see what we can do.
Okay, and next up, Walsall this time next week, penultimate game before Christmas. The message of the fans is surely to get behind the team and try and drag them back to winning ways.
Look, we need that. We need that. We need the fans. You know, we are very appreciated that the fans showed up today.
Yeah.
But we need the fans. We need to try to make our home fortress. You know, because we need everybody. We need our 12 men.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Thank you.